COSA, the Central Ontario Standardbred Association, proudly serving Ontario horse people with integrity and accountability. Collaborative, supportive, helping to ensure a vibrant harness racing industry. Lifetime membership is free and there are many benefits. Become a new member today. COSA, representing the interests of horse people racing at Ontario racetracks. To find out more, visit cosaonline.com.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Freight District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action tonight. Track announcer Shannon Sugardoll with us for the pregame. Young driver Ryan DeRoche, native of Prince Edward Island. Always a pleasure to have a fellow PEI lender with us on the pregame show. How things, Ryan?
Very good, very good.
Very good. You're keeping busy?
Yeah, we're trying to stay busy anyway.
What's a race day for a guy like you start up like and to finish off?
I usually just get up in the morning and go to work for Jack Harris.
Okay.
There till 11 or 11:30 or whatever.
Jogging, a little bit of
Yeah,
everything?
a little bit of everything.
Right on.
And then I have my own colt. But then I go home, do whatever I need to do in the afternoon. And
Got to grab a nap sometime.
yeah, freshen up. And then race in the evenings usually. So
Did you grab a nap today?
I did.
You're sharp then.
Yeah, I had to get my beauty sleep.
Right on. Beauty sleep for Ryan DeRoche. All right, we'll get talking about the horses you're going to drive tonight there in a bit. Let's get a look at some tickets. And in tickets, I'm talking about that early pick 3 play right up front in the program. This is a go-to wager. It's a 60-cent base minimum wager on the pick 3 play. In the first race, using a 1, 4, and 8. Very tough to go against 4. Tarragon will likely be on the lead again for Team Ray and likely getting a trip in there. Jay Harris with the 1, Major Comfort. Don't be afraid to play the 8, Guam Blue Chip, leaving from the trailing spot, should be in for a decent trip there as well. Key in a number 3, Dolly Sky there in race number 2. I don't think they can touch her in there. Her second start back off a long layoff. And we'll go 4 deep in the third to complete this pick 3 play. The way it looks on the screen, a 60 center, $7.20 to play a long. Early pick 4. Starting up in race number 4, we're on the trot for it. I really like the chances for number 1. Avatar Sealster gets that rail advantage tonight. First time it's drawn well in a while. Garrett Rooney on for Richard and Angie Carroll. Went 5 deep in the 5th. Race 6, there's another key play tonight using the 4, Nabber again. It'll be third time Lasix for this one. Team St. Louis, a heck of a job making it to the winner's circle here in recent weeks. Stuart McQueen, very happy with number 4. Nabber again, his victory there last time out. Stays at the added distance tonight. Nabber again is a key play for this early pick 4. $15 for the 20 center, the way it looks on the screen. A late pick 4. Starting up in race number 8, spent even more on this one to try and take it down. Courage. Out of the post 5, Fred Borgo, second time for Fred. I like this one to be on or near the lead. Number 7, Sports Jacket, went on the lead. Very tough to beat, but there's a start in between his wins there where he tried to come from off the pace. Just couldn't pass a horse, it seemed. A little bit different. Some horses get real brave when they're in that front end mission, eh, Ryan?
Yeah, he likes the front.
Yeah, Sports Jacket. Jay Harris will be sending, no doubt, a Sports Jacket from post 7 in race number 8, but if he doesn't make front, I like the chances for number 5, Courage, in there. We're 3 deep in the 9th, and then we'll close out with 5 of them in races 10 and 11. Gets a little bit more wide open there. We've got some top-class pacing mares in race number 10, the likes of Foos Girl, Casino Classic, Sadwana Bay, Sporty Tory, real nice filly, hey?
Yeah, she's been very good.
Right on. She's leaving from the trailing spot there. Likely your 3-year-old pacing filly of the year here at the Raceway, and definitely in with a shot for overall horse of the year honors, I would think, as well. 10 wins from 14 outings, many of those victories right here in London. Talking about 8, Sporty Tory in race 10. Again, if you want to play along with this 20-cent pick 4, $30 even to chase after some coin. Okay, there's a long shot play on this evening's card. I've got to circle around number 5 and race number 9, Mock Liam. Second time for the father-son duo. trainer, driver, Ron McDonald, son Brett McDonald aboard. I like the chances for this mock Liam. Racing at a Rito primarily there through the fall and come into London, and just one start under his belt. Give him a shot. Some pretty good value there for a McDonald starter, number 5, mock Liam, in race number 9. So here we go then. Ryan DeRoche back on the pregame show. Always a pleasure, like I said, to have a PE Islander joining me on the show. That's where we hail from. Matinee Racing, big deal down at PEI.
Yeah, they take it fairly seriously.
Right on, and you got your start very early, hey?
Yeah.
Like, how old were you, your first drive in a race?
My first drive, I was 9.
9 years old. They bring them up young in harness racing.
Yeah.
Harness racing your whole life, right?
Yeah.
Your dad, heavily involved, especially with that matinee.
Yeah, he does a lot for it.
Right on. I did some matinee driving myself. I don't think we ever met up in a race. I know I drove against your father, Phil. I recruited Phil for the one and only win I had with a mare we called Sugar Cookie that day to race around O'Leary. I called the races. Your dad was in the winner's circle with Sugar Cookie, so
She must have been all right.
that's my final appearance on the matinee circuit, I believe, in Prince Edward Island. Sugar Cookie, your dad driving, I was calling. It was kind of cool. How's Ontario been treating you?
It's been good. It's
Been here about a year now?
just over a year, yeah.
Just over a year, and things are going well. You say Jack Harris, you're helping out there.
Yep.
Picking up some drives between here
Here
and
in
Mohawk. Mohawk now and then.
Yeah, every now and then.
You like that big track, eh?
Yeah, it's different driving there for sure.
It is, hey? You got to kind of save some for that
It's
long
very,
stretch drive.
very patient.
Yeah, you're a frequent starter around Flamborough there. Most favorite horse maybe that you've ever drove, or one that created a good memory for you?
Probably either Eagle Jolt for Mark Campbell
Right
or
on,
One
that's-
Hot Vet for Wade, sorry.
Eagle Jolt's still going. I don't think One
Yeah,
Hot Vet's still
no,
going.
she's in full, I think.
Okay, right on. I think she's been here before,
Yeah.
too, long ago. Largent Lester, we saw him race last night, closed up well, finishing 4th. Doesn't show a whole lot of gate speed, but he's been finishing well. Maybe see him in the winner's circle here soon?
That's the plan.
If he keeps on showing up with those
Yeah.
nice finishes, right?
Yeah, you can close good. So.
Largent Lester. Horses that you're racing tonight then. You're in the 3rd. You've
Yep.
got the rail with Lady Lakeshore. I know Lou Sorella, friend of the show, has selected you for 2nd. Rod Adams Jr. of NahooPicks.com has got you pegged for the win. How do you like your chances with this mare, and tell us about it?
I think she should be all right. She's got a lot of gate speed. She's very tough when she makes front, so we'll see how things work out.
Right on. Her one and only win is a gate to wire score here in London. You get that rail advantage.
Yeah.
And you don't let that go to waste, right? Especially if you got a speed threat.
Yeah, exactly.
Right
exactly.
on. There are some other speedsters in there. Real nice filly, the 4 Vintage Way, could offer up some competition, but she's missed a month.
Yeah.
Saying sick there on her last line. So be wary of that morning line favorite. And Dance Off, she's always a factor.
Yeah.
New one there for Jay Harris that came in last time out, was a gate to wire winner. Had the rail that time, but must overcome an outside post, right? Jay Harris and you maybe ding dong and going to the quarter pole there in race number 3 tonight.
See what happens.
Another one you'll start tonight. You've got Sandy's Candy, an old plugger there in the race number 9.
Yeah.
Nice old horse, eh?
Yeah.
He's honest enough, gets around all the time, and keeps you pretty safe out there. May find his way into the Tri and Superfecta there in the 9th.
Yeah, you should hopefully pick up pieces with him somewhere.
Yeah, he's a closing type, right? Not a whole lot of early speed with him, but he'll keep coming. Just winless in 2019. I hope to see him get to the winner's circle here in London before the year's end.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll be on him, too.
We'll
as
see what
well.
happens.
Right on. Okay, where are we going here now? You'll be at Flamborough tomorrow
Yeah.
and Thursday. Anything we should be looking for there? Our simulcast customers, they like to watch Flamborough. Anything? Lone Wolf?
Yeah, Lone Wolf Courier on Thursday. Drew inside.
One to think about, right? He's been
Yeah.
closing up well.
Yeah, he's been racing well. He puts an effort in, so
Right on. Sitting on a win because he got a couple of
couple
deuces,
seconds his
right?
last 2, yeah.
Right on. Ryan DeRoche, great job in the pregame show. It's short and sweet. We're live. A list, though, of shout-outs, eh, apparently?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Have at it.
I got to give a shout out to my father and mother. I know they're watching. Ryan Wilkie, he asked for a shout out.
Yeah, you bet.
Kyle Gillis.
All the folks back
Pretty
home,
much
eh?
everybody back home that's watching.
Right on.
So
yeah.
that's probably lots.
Fine job then, Ryan. Best of luck. Maybe see you in the winner's circle there this evening. Get a great shot there in the 3rd. As mentioned, Lou and Rod like your chances. You like your chances, too. With
Yeah.
Lady Lakeshore leaving from the rail in race number 3 tonight. Switching things up now, we got some best bets on this evening's card. Myself, my best bet, I'm all over this 3, Dolly Sky in race number 2. It's her second start back off the layoff. Very tough to go against in here. Lou Sorella, Sporty Tory, race 10. Lou says she's looking to double up. Hard to overlook that filly today. And flip it on over to the pairing of Rod and Terry, and these guys chasing after Sporty Tory as well. She's got plenty of speed, Rod says. May grind this one out. Terry Wilson, Sporty Tory, horse of the year possibility. All right, she can handle these, says Terry Wilson. Sporty Tory, 4-1 in the morning line. Meeting tougher tonight. She meets the aged pacing mares. Alrighty, it's another edition of Survivor Tuesday. Always free to play, online or on track. Find it on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. We've got 11 races. First 3 on TVG, all 11 on HPI, of course. Coming in off a strong wagering handle there last night, hoping the same carries through tonight. We'll be playing into some nice pools. When TVG's with us south of the border, tell you what, horse players are all over us in the early going, and I hope it just continues on throughout the evening. Again, 11 races. Track looks good.
Yeah.
Real good last night.
Yeah, it was
but
good.
more mild this evening. Maybe a little bit of snow mixed with the.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad when I was walking over. So
Okay, well, that sounds good. Fast and dry then likely, says Ryan.
Yeah, sure.
Sure thing. All right, 11 races, 6:15 Eastern. Good luck tonight. Good luck, Ryan. Thanks
Perfect.
for coming in.
Thank you. Always
Right.
a pleasure.
Right on. Good luck, everybody.